Hi guys, welcome back to another weekly vlog. Today is a pretty exciting one because what are you doing right now, Miles?
Having a picnic.
Not really at all. We're going to school, and he goes to school every day, but we're going to reception to meet his teacher and see who's going to be in his class, and we're going to have a school dinner. He's nervous. But your little friends are inside now, so we're going to go in. But how exciting is that? I can't believe in September he's going to go to school, proper school, full days. Madness. So we're going to go in and do a little come and play and stay session.
You tell him.
It was awesome. He went to, he played outside, but it was kind of just the same place that he is anyway, because he goes to school nursery right now. But then we had school dinner, didn't we, Miles?
Yeah, but then we played inside.
We played inside for a little bit.
And then it was the school dinner.
What was the school dinner like? I don't think that's entirely what you just told me.
I had strawberry ice cream.
This is a lie. There wasn't even strawberry ice cream there. What did you have?
I had strawberry cream and strawberry ice cream and Milo battery.
Okay, what you actually had a tuna wrap. And some vegetables and potatoes that you didn't eat. And what did you have for pudding?
Jelly.
Which you also didn't really eat.
Number star.
Okay, and he carried his own tray and he went to have his tray cleared himself, and it was really cool. And we came out and he said he loved school dinners. I think they're going to be doing something slightly different. We went to the main hall and I think we're going to be doing something slightly different. I think someone's tired. Next year, and they'll go into like a smaller hall that's just reception. But I think it's going to be good. Yes?
When we get home, we're going to...
we're going to not pick our nose?
No, we're going to work Manny straight away.
Should we go on the bike?
Yeah.
Well, can I go on your bike?
No.
Why?
But you just have a tray. You can ride it.
I'm not really going to ride your bike, Miles.
Yeah, but just have a tray on it.
But I think I'll be too big.
You can ride it outside, I think.
Okay, well, I'll say about that. But Milo's school is, did I tell you this before? I can't remember. Milo's school, some kids are striking.
I'm only kidding. You can't do that.
Some of the classes are, all the teachers are striking, so some of the teachers are off today. And Milo's nursery is off. So we've got the afternoon free, and then I'm going to go and pick up Ella, who is at school. Sucks to be Ella. I'm going to pick up Ella later on today, so we've got a bit of an afternoon to chill.
And she can come with Manny, and she can go on her scooter, and I can go on my bike.
But we're going to go to the lake before we pick up Ella, so it's just going to be me, you and Manny.
Oh.
You.
Aww.
I'm trying to get some video of these. This one's not like us. And these, if you remember, are the swans. I know it's really windy, but they live on this little island. It's all been blocked off for ages because they were having babies. And the babies are here, but you can't get anywhere near because if Manny goes near the swans, they will hiss. Where are they going to go? We weren't sure whether or not they could go underneath the bridge or not. I think the little ones could easily get under there, but I don't know about the big ones. They must be coming down from somewhere, because that's where they live over there. Too excited. He's too excited.
Oh dear. Can't be bothered.
I know I always joke in videos about as soon as I pick up the camera there's an alarm or something, but seriously, this is insane. I'm just about to leave the house and I thought I would show you what I'm leaving the house with. And alarm! So I've quickly washed down the kitchen side before I go, and I've put boiling hot water in the sink. I know this is all monkey, but whatever. I put boiling water in the sink and some essential oils. So when Lee comes home in a few hours, because I work later on a Friday and he comes home earlier, Lee comes home in a few hours, the whole house will smell nicer because of this. And no one can get into the sink. Manny can't get into this room. It's not dangerous. But it's kind of a nice idea, I think, and a nice way of, if you're going to go out for the day and come back, of leaving it so that your house smells nice when you come home, but you don't have to leave anything burning or anything dangerous. This is like the after of the devastation of Five Guys with an entire family. So much food. I have no idea what I vlogged this week. I am the worst. which is why the past couple of weeks it's been, well, the past couple of vlogs, it's kind of been 2 weeks worth of vlogs because I've not really vlogged enough to make a full week's vlog. But this week, however short, it's going up, and I'm going to start again because I'm off to London for 2 days, and I might actually get a week's worth of vlogging there. So first of all, I'm going to go on meet up with Lex from Talented Lex because we arranged to do this a couple of weeks ago, and it turned out that I'm now going to be in London tomorrow as well, so I'm going to crash on her sofa so I don't have to come home just for the night and go back early in the morning. So 2 full days, awesome. No idea what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna go and visit the Benefit boat. I think it's called the Good Ship Benefits. That should be fun. But it's raining right now. I had no idea what to wear. I've got like a cotton jumpsuit on because I thought that would kind of work if it was really, really hot. I wouldn't be too hot. I feel really pale. I don't know if it's because of the red lipstick or if I've just gone crazy with the wrong color foundation, but I feel like an extra in True Blood right now. Super pale, right? Or maybe it's just the lighting, but whatever. Didn't know what to wear because we're going out to, we've got an event this evening. Not a major thing, but like a little product launch. And so I wanted to have something that I was comfortable in all day. So I'm wearing this, time will tell, because I think I'm going to be wet through. I haven't got an umbrella, I'm not taking a coat, I'm just taking this little cardigan because underneath here I thought it would be quite summery. The weather's been so bizarre recently. Yesterday here, it rained all morning, and then I was outside sunbathing in the afternoon. So you never know what it's going to be like, and I didn't know what to dress for. I've got a rolled up dress in my bag for tomorrow, which again is one of those like jersey type things that's not going to crease and I can just throw on. And yeah, we'll see, we'll see. But I'm just waiting for my taxi now. Thought I might show you what I've packed actually. I'm not going to show you everything, but just kind of how small the bag is that I've packed up for the night away. Really in here, the bulk of it is my laptop. I've got my laptop and cables way in the back there. Sunglasses because I don't have space for them in my handbag. I've got, this is my makeup and toiletries in a little Primark what's it bag. If I show you underneath there, it's mostly chargers and stuff. And then underneath all that, I've got some pajamas to wear tonight. And obviously a flannel to take off my makeup. But this is such a compact, I think it's a mini backpack, and I use it all the time. If I want to take a small handbag and I don't want to have to take a massive handbag that's going to be really weighty on my shoulder, I take this with me. Really, really like it. It was Marc Jacobs, or marked by Marc Jacobs, and I got it in the sale for about £40, I think, quite a while ago. But you can buy like a hype backpack for £40. So I was kind of happy with it. I wouldn't pay full price. I think it was something astronomical, more than £100. But if you can find like a mini backpack, I would highly suggest jumping on that trend because I have found this massively, massively useful. Then I'm taking my little mini square bag to have kind of crossbody, and then if I drop this stuff off where I'm staying, then I will just have this small bag with me, which would be the ideal. So I was going to finish the vlog and then start again, and I decided that there really wasn't enough footage to make one vlog, so I just continued. So here are some clips from a couple of days that I spent with Lex from Talented Lex in London. We were going to go on the Benefit ship, or the Good Ship Benefit I think it's called, and we ended up not doing that. It's a little bit far out, and we just didn't get around to it. And even if I had, knowing me, I wouldn't have vlogged because I was the worst vlogger. But yeah, here's some random footage of me in London with Lex. So we are at the La Roche-Posay event. I am with Lex, and we've just heard about the new product, which is so loud. A tinted version of their Epiclar Duo, which should be interesting, and we're going to have a wander around now. Just had the most fun with the photo booth. They are so funny, in fact.
Look, we can get the
Here's
gift.
some.
Look.
A gift? Oh, gifts are the best. So Lex went to Muji, and the amazing bags that are in Muji broke. So she's carrying a huge acrylic lipstick holder through London, like a baby. Thrilled. And we're just about to swap. Swap. I can't speak. Swap or switch tube to get to Lex's house. So it's the morning after. I have no idea what I vlogged yesterday. I'm thinking nothing. But I'm walking down a super residential street in London, and it's so bizarre to me because every time I've come, the only residential areas that I've been to are like walk-ups and apartments and stuff. Where's this? The people have got cars.
There are trees.
Trees! It's like a normal street, and it's not that far away from the centre. This is so bizarre to me. It's like, I think of it as like major city living, and when people say they live in London, I can't imagine. But this is like normal people. Normal people houses, well, normal people houses, but millions of pounds worth of houses. And then normal cars. It is raining. Lex has left me, she's run off. And we are going in here for lunch to meet Jane and Hayley. Okay, I'm vlogging for maybe the 4th time in the past 2 days. The worst. And I'm just about to leave Lex because I've got to go somewhere, and so I'm going to get my headphones in and walk and then show you where I'm going. But yeah, I thought we'd say goodbye. Bye.
Come back soon.
Oh, I will. You come to the Yorkshire end of things.
Oh, I will.
And I can't remember what I was going to say. Check out Lex's channel, the link below. Yeah, I'll see you when I get to where I'm going.
Going down. Doors closing.
This is the craziest lift I've ever been in. You have to decide the floor before you even get in it. Crazy. So I'm actually at the YouTube space right now. I don't know if you can see it because I haven't mopped up the screen, but I just filmed a video for Childline, which I'll tell you about in a moment. So outside the YouTube space, on the Google building, is this. Now I was looking around for ages. I had no idea this was the YouTube space because it's not obvious, right? Even when you go in, it's not. It's got like a thing of. Hang on, there we go. It's got a thing of like all the different things on the different floors, and it still wasn't obvious. I'm really worried that I wore this lipstick and it's gonna look terrible on camera because I got in there and I just had to sit down and film straight away. And if you ever go into like a shoot of any kind, normally there's somewhere that you can kind of touch up your makeup beforehand, so it could be terrible. But the video that I filmed was for Childline about teen pregnancy, so it should be an interesting one. As and when they edit it together, I'm interested to see it. Never actually been to the YouTube space before at all, or really had that many professional style-ish shoots, so it was really interesting. It's really cool. Now I'm gonna get the train home. Really cold and really tired. Stayed at Lex's house last night. We stayed up really late watching Grey's Anatomy and drinking Prosecco. Thrilling. I know it really was though. It's just, you know, wild. And just got rained on. I'm gonna have to do like a slow-mo frame of that. And so I'm really tired today. Can't wait to get home to my own bed. I've heard people talk about Tiger, but I've never actually seen one before. This place is amazing. I don't know where my local one is, but I'm gonna find it because this is like the best shop ever. Back home, I feel so rough right now. Liz had a cold for like a week and I felt totally fine. And then last night I went to bed just totally knackered. This morning, oh my God. Because I had the fan on because it was really warm. Middle of the night, Lee ended up going to sleep in the spare room. And I didn't even know he was gone. And so at 5 o'clock in the morning, Milo came into our bedroom and Lee's not there. So he thinks it's morning and he's telling me, can we get up? And I was so tired. I assumed it was like 7 o'clock. I was like, just give me 10 more minutes. Like, I'm so tired. I felt like death. And then 2 hours later at 7 o'clock when Lee was getting up to go to work, I was like, I don't understand what's happening. And apparently it was 5 o'clock I was having this conversation with Milo. So I'm not feeling that great today. Also, I've left my camera charger at Lex's house, which means that my battery for my vlog camera has a finite amount of life left in it. However, I also borrowed this. I'm so excited. It's a GoPro. I've wanted a GoPro for the longest time, but especially for New York, I really wanted to try one. And so Lex's husband kindly offered that I could borrow his. Milo's showing me stuff that he's got. Where did you get these from?
Caroline's.
From his childminder.
Look.
She got you a Manny cushion?
Yeah.
Where did she find that?
I don't know.
That's an awesome present. Oh, will you let Manny in, baby? You can come, you show me that after. See, I'm gonna do a little bit of GoProing today and just rubbish. Just to see what it's like to edit and film with it and stuff. It's gonna be really cool. I can't believe how small it is. The only thing is you can't actually, there's no LCD screen or anything, which I know there are more expensive versions that you can get with LCD screens, but I think you can actually attach it to an app on the phone or connect it. That sounds so old. Attach it to an app. So that I can see what pictures I've taken, what video and stuff. So I'm gonna have a go with it today. And the final, oh no, my battery's flickering. The final clips will probably be with the GoPro.
Rosie?
You wanna play with that camera? Okay, don't put it in your food, dude.
I won't. I was helping you.
If you turn it round to you, you can talk to them, you can hold it and speak to them.
Hello, my name's Marlo, blah, blah, blah.
I wonder whether or not I can find something to mount the GoPro in the car. That might be interesting. I have no idea what any of the footage is actually going to look like yet, but I thought I would do a little test at the end of this vlog so I can kind of practice editing it together and see what it all looks like, and the sound. I know that the sound when it's in the casing that's kind of like drop proof and waterproof isn't very good, it's really muffled. But I would imagine if I had it in the casing, then probably the shots that I was trying to get would be put to music or something anyway. And I'm gone. So yeah, we'll see. I'm really interested to see whether or not I could use it in vlogs to make them slightly more interesting. I'm experimenting with different places that I can put the camera in the car. It is currently wedged behind, we're gonna witness me running over a pedestrian in the outer car park. That wouldn't be great, would it? Might edit that bit out. It's currently wedged behind my rear view mirror, but I can still see what I need to see out of the rear view mirror. So if this is in shot, it could be perfect. Unless, of course, as I'm driving it falls off, so we'll see. So I've just been to Asda to get some bits and pieces just to have in. And I got all the different cold and flu remedies. I feel really awful now. Unfortunately, I've like wasted an hour of my afternoon. I'm not going to do anything today. I think I'm probably going to do some stuff this evening when the kids are in bed and we're going to have to record a new podcast. But normally in an afternoon I get stuff done around the house if I don't vlog, and I've wasted an hour of it in Asda, which is not ideal. But whilst I was in Asda, bought all the different cold and flu stuff, which is all falling over in the boot now, I can hear. And I bought some Epsom salts, and I remember people talking about this being like an amazing thing. And I had some Epsom salts a long time ago, but I had a really small tub and I was rationing them, and I get the impression you need to use quite a lot to make a difference. So instead of doing all the stuff around the house and vlogging like I should, when I go home I am going to run myself the world's hottest bath and fill it with like half of the Epsom salts that I just bought, which is like a massive bag. And hopefully by the time I pick up the children I'll feel amazing. The only thing is, I think it was Cosmetic Candy on Twitter the other day mentioned Epsom salts, or I think it was, she thought it was Epsom salts but it was something else, I forget. And then she said she slept really well. The last thing I need right now is to be more tired, so maybe I should wait. I don't know. I might have some shit. Okay, I'm gonna put you back down here. What was I going to say? I might have some Dana's capsules when I get back. I remember them being really good. I feel like I haven't had a proper cold in the longest time. Like last winter, I had a really bad cough, and that tends to be how like flu-like symptoms manifest themselves for me. They tend to be, hang on, it tends to be a really, really dry cough that drives everyone insane. But this time it's completely different, and I just feel really bunged up and kind of nasal. I'm sure I sound awful. I'm so glad that I didn't get this before I had to film that video yesterday. I was so conscious of that last week when Lee was ill, of not getting ill before I had to film that video, and that was good. I was fine yesterday, and obviously for the 2 days I was in London I didn't want to feel terrible, but it's not great feeling terrible now, so yeah. Also, I've been trying to figure out how to use the app on the GoPro to both control it and to see what I'm shooting, because there's no screen or anything. And I can't do it because it's got like a set Wi-Fi password, and I can't figure out how to reset the Wi-Fi password. Well, that's not true. I can figure it out. However, you've got to do it with an SD card, and my SD card is just not playing ball. So that's probably what I'm going to do when I get a bit of time this afternoon as well. But right now I'm home, so I'm going to get the shopping and lay in the bath for as long as possible before I have to get the children. So I'm still full of cold. It's only getting worse. I'm so not looking forward to tomorrow. I've got to get up early so that I can get to Milo's school in time to see this like presentation of their year at nursery. So I'm gonna just die in the morning when I have to go. But I thought I'd show you something. I have the GoPro set up here and I'm gonna do a time lapse. It's been there all day. I have no idea what it's gonna look like. It could be terrible and it's gonna be ages till it actually gets dark. Focus. Mess. But right now I am logging onto Skype, which is not working, to record the podcast with Emma.